We are in a calamitous mess, and we are a shambles, and we desperately need some help to get back where we belong, which is the EFL. Because this is a fantastic little club with a fanatical fan base.
Because I genuinely can't imagine a Saturday without supporting Scunthorpe United. It's such a shame to see it disappear, and I honestly don't know what I would do without having the club to support.
I just can't imagine life without Scunthorpe United and not being able to follow them. I just can't justify going anymore whilst he's still owning the club. I just don't want my money going towards him.
The football club is at the centre of the community. It's the lifeblood, and once that goes, it devastates the town.
You know, we're a small town, a small working class town. Not got a lot going for it. And the football club used to be something to be proud of. Always punching above our weight, always overachieving.
I've supported the club for over 40 years. My children have all been to games when they were younger, they're all big fans, and now their children are also going to games. So it spans across 3 generations.
My granddad had also been a supporter for about 60 years, so it was nice obviously following his footsteps of supporting.
I followed the club up and down the country with my brother and my best friends and my girlfriend. I've been lucky enough to see some great times, and I've made some unbelievable memories.
We've watched Wembley promotions, we've been in the Championship for 3 years, and we beat the likes of Newcastle and Crystal Palace and teams like that.
Favourite ever match has to be the 1999 playoff final at Wembley, where Super Alex Calvo Garcia scored a great header against Leyton Orient.
My best memories of Scunthorpe United probably come from the 2016-17 league, but I remember the atmosphere at Scunthorpe Park was just amazing. There was so many people in the crowd, you couldn't even move, and it was just so nice to see that everybody was all there supporting the same thing.
Fantastic times that seem a long way in the past now, because the last few years, under some poor ownership, have just been nothing but defeat and loss and misery and embarrassment.
Is the chairman Peter Swan has basically cut funding, lost interest 4 years ago, we've plummeted down 2 relegations, and he's also transferred the ownership of the ground into his own private company. So we don't even own our own ground.
We've become a laughing stock of the footballing world. 2 relegations in 3 years, no hope for the future, and no real ambition shown from the club.
He's taken the soul of the club and he's taken the fans with him. I, as a fan, personally don't think we'll be a club come the end of this season if he's still in charge.
I've never been to Wembley to watch a playoff final like so many other people have, and it would be such a shame if the club doesn't continue for us to do that and the younger generation to actually go and witness that.
We need to stand up and say, look, enough's enough. We're not having these owners coming and just like roughshod over the clubs. The clubs belong to the fans.
We've got to come together as a town in Scunthorpe, and fans from all over that still support Scunthorpe, and try and fight for the survival of the club and the future of the club.